Hello everyone, this is Miss Law drawing a dinosaur from the letter E from Shop Cartoons by Steve Harpster. So mine might not be quite as good as his would be, but anyway, this is one of my finished dinosaurs and I'm going to show you today how to draw one of those dinosaurs. So the first step is by drawing the letter E, which I've already done for you guys here. So after you've done the letter E, mine's a little shaky, but that's okay. The next step you're going to do is to draw some teeth on the top and on the bottom. So first I'm going to draw some teeth on the top. Oops. There's some of my teeth on the top. And oops, then I'm going to draw some teeth on the bottom. Awesome. So there's your teeth on the top and the bottom. The next step is going to be drawing the tongue. So I'm going to use this middle part of the E and I'm going to draw a triangle for his tongue. Awesome. The next step is going to be figuring out some eyes. So I'm going to look around where the middle point is here and I'm going to go a little bit up from there and I'm going to go draw two O's right connected to each other. And then I'm going to draw little pupils in the middle to make his eyes. Then I'm going to go over to the side and I'm going to draw some nostrils. So two little circles, kind of like our pupils of the eyes over here. And then I'm going to start connecting it all together so that we can start seeing where our dinosaur actually is. So I'm going to go to the right eye and choose a spot over here, and then I'm going to go all the way over there. And then I'm going to keep drawing his head, so I'm going to go to the left side of the eye, and I'm going to draw a line straight down, but I'm not going to go all the way. So I'm going to go down, and I'm going to stop kind of around there, something like that. Then I'm going to go to the last part of the E at the bottom, and I'm going to draw a nice slant, round, kind of a roundish line. So I'm going to go around here, but I'm not going to go all the way again. I'm going to go around there, just a little bit further than this point of the E, and I'm going to leave it like that. So that's as far as I've got with my dinosaur. I think my other dinosaur kind of looked a little bit better, but we'll see at the end how he is. Next, I'm going to go to the eyes and I'm going to draw some eyebrows so he looks angry. So I'm going to draw one eyebrow there and one eyebrow there so he looks a little angry or shocked, because that's how our dinosaur is going to kind of look like at the end. Next step. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to draw his horn on the top of his nose. I'm going to find where those nostrils are and I'm going to draw a big nice horn over there. Awesome. Next step we're going to do is we're going to go to where this part had ended to start drawing his neck and his body. So I'm going to start over here and I'm going to kind of go around and I'm going to make a leg and I'm going to go up a little bit but not all the way. So you can already see that this dinosaur is going to be bigger than my other dinosaur, so there's going to be a little bit more to color. Next I'm going to go to where this line is, but I'm going to go a little bit before the line started. And then I'm going to start drawing his body going out and a nice line and in, but not all the way. So kind of like that. I made a bigger space than Steve Harpster does for his dinosaur, but that's okay. You can do your dinosaur however it turns out. Everyone's dinosaur is going to be a little bit different. Next, I'm going to start drawing some scales on his head. So I'm going to draw one, I'm going to do a space, I'm going to do another one, I'm going to do a space, I'm going to do another one. So I got three scales on my dinosaur. Whichever is the number that works for your dinosaur is okay. Just make sure you leave some spaces between them. Then I'm going to draw some scales on his body. So I'm going to probably draw about 4. So I'm going to do 1, make a space, 2, make a space, 3, make a space, and 4, make a space. Awesome, that's looking pretty good. The next step is I'm going to connect these legs together. So I'm going to go a little bit underneath this line and draw kind of a little bit of a curvy line. Doesn't need to be straight. And then I'm going to draw one more leg. So I'm going to start around where this leg kind of had finished over here. Go a little bit above. And I'm going to do a slanty line, not all the way because this leg is going to be a little bit higher than this leg. And then I'm going to connect them together. All right. Let me check the next step. The next step is that we're going to add some shading to his mouth so that it looks kind of dark in there. So I'm going to go a little bit into one of the where the teeth are, and I'm going to draw a straight line down, and I'm going to find around where the same place is and go straight down. Then I'm going to shade it in. It needs to be nice and dark because that's the inside of his mouth. So this part I'm not going to be coloring with my markers. I'm just going to be doing it nice and dark. Awesome. So there is the inside of my dinosaur's mouth. Next, I need to draw his tail. So I'm going to start underneath his scales, and I'm going to kind of curve around and curve down, and there I have his tail. Next, I need to add his toenails. So I'm not going to go at the very end of his foot. I'm going to go a little bit in, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Maybe I'll add another one so it's kind of even. Then I'll go to his next foot, and I'm going to add 1, 2, 3, 4. That does look pretty even on both sides. And I'm just going to start from over here. 1, 2, and maybe I'll add one more because his foot's kind of hidden behind the other part, so we can't see the end of his foot over there. Then I'm going to add some little lines on his side like this to give him a little bit of texture. And I think that is about done for the drawing part. So next, we need to start coloring him in. So I'm going to make sure I color him different than this dinosaur because they're two different dinosaurs. So this time, I am going to color him green. And I'm going to speed up this part for you so you don't have to watch me coloring the whole dinosaur, but I'm going to use this light green for his body and this dark green for his scales. Or maybe I might do the opposite. I'm going to use the dark green for his body and the light green for his scales. So I will see you at the end of this coloring. So make sure you start coloring your own during this time.
I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design.
So now, you know how to draw a dinosaur starting with the letter E. I would love to see your dinosaurs that you draw by using this video. Thanks for watching, and I can't wait to see your dinosaurs. Bye!